sky. Welcome, fans. Hey, Dave. Kevin? I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. You're fine for the
Come on, come feed the fishies.
right now. And it's such a great feeling to
No hitting.
He's feeling it tonight. It has been an argument to be made that he was his most efficient.
Steals, blocks, you name it. He's young, like he said.
It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. When you consider how the Celtics.
I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball and defensively.
Ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Williams is out there with Horford.
Yes.
Then it's
You have to wash your hands. Walking in.
AG out off the presses. MP has agreed to a marketing partnership with Mobile One.
I mean, MP has so many followers. It's really to reach new customers.
Yes.
Business decision on their part.
Now, here's Neesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Boston again missing. Raptors trail by 7. To the inside. Out to the wing. And it's off from three-point range. 6 of 13. Williams. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Floats it up for MP, and it's the alley-oop through.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Leadership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has
Leave me alone.
The upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Stop, y'all.
Van Vliet.
Come on, take her. Get KK. You too.
Takes the 3.
Da.
Makes that one his 6. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence.
I said hookah.
I'm trying to break free. Pritchard gets it.
You don't have to.
As they continue to put a lot of on the interior.
And here's
Huh? You're a zebra.
by MP.
I was jumping.
He's heating up now. I like the aggressive.
Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Williams against Anunoby. This one 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 6. Looking for more.
Come here, Google.
I know what's saying to you.
You are.
That's terrible.
This kid.
Inside, here's MP. That shot, no good. Worked defensively by Horford. And it's off another appreciation for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the other man.
And Williams is right there.
As the game has all been
Little person, the other little person. Come here.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Williams with the block. And they'll get another chance. MP passes to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. MP. And the dunk by MP.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the board it's hard.
Celtics leading by 5. White with it. And White slams it in.
Just score.
That's the way to answer that. In your face. Van Vliet against Horford. The pass to lets it go. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Great quarter for the offensive end, trying to will his team back in
Here's Pritchard. Pritchard passes to Neesmith. Rebound by Young. Raptors trail by 5. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
rising up with ease there. If MP gets great inside position, he leaves no room for error with the sight.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. And White slams it in.
Contest. This is turning into almost like a contest.
You're right, Ray. You're really going at it. Now, don't really get more intense. Guys, this is the first they're seeing the ball. Guys, it's been all of second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish, mate. Switch here. White's checked in. MP's checked in for Toronto. The Celtics have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
A year ago, though, Kevin, the second conversion rate. Nice all-around effort.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. MP out there and Pascal Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
And credit the coaching here. You know, if you can get MP into a rhythm, he can take over.
Siakam against White. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And the basket by MP.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Van Vliet against White. Now Tatum.
Give me my finger. I killed Gecko.
You can score in so many different ways.
MP
Stop screaming.
down 2 points. MP's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Tatum, that's for 2.
Nobody's helping. Shut up.
Quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of
You're the monster.
And that's to Anunoby. Now, here's Trent.
Stop screaming.
Over Tatum. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Kitchen by MP. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pritchard, he's checked in for
That's one song.
And White kicks to Williams. Down low.
Stop.
Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
being a second-generation NBA talent. Horford knows how successful is this Obviously, you see how he's evolved his
Did
game
you do that?
to keep up with the time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the
And MP throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. And that's how he's earning his points today.
Richard passes. Covered by MP. There's Horford. He's good on the assist by Brown. 6 points for Horford.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Brown
Brown the pass to Pritchard. And to Brown. Pass to Horford. The Celtics with
In the start.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP can't tie it up as that one's no good. Austin's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Van Vliet. Brown against MP. And it's Brown missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. A 2-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. After the whistle, the offensive players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. The game was just so different back then, and we had other ways in which solving issues and letting the refs know when we really didn't appreciate a call.
Williams passes to Pritchard. The 10-footer. And he took a shot there.
Yeah.
Good work on the glass there. I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And MP throws it down.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Outside, Horford. Bangs home the trifecta. Horford's got 9.
And that's sure got to be a load off his mind.
That's out of bounds. The Raptors able to beat him against him. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Now Trent to the middle. Here's MP. Siakam trying to free himself up. And the dunk.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
It's Tatum and Williams. Then it's Smart. Then it's White. And it's Pritchard in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston foul. This is 17.
They want to go.
Here's MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
Great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Him against Siakam. And the rejection by MP.
Come on, that's not.
Here's Arnold. A good finish at the rim off the sweet feet. He's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Siakam against Williams. Here's White. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. No good on that one.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Here's MP. And the rejection by Tatum.
Why would you pick the ball? Why would you pick the ball?
He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Van Vliet against Smart. Outside, Horford. Boston again missing. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. White looking around. Tatum down low. Covered by MP. Tatum's shot is off. Siakam passes to Trent. MP uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 36 points for MP.
Very high degree of difficulty on that one. MP not letting the bump affect him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For MP.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Van Vliet with it. Williams picks him up.
Oh, I already told this little kid to not open that door.
Credit to us on that one.
She's laying down the bed, Mom.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Stolen by Van Vliet. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Here's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Neesmith. Here's Morgan. Kicks it to Smart. Pass to Morgan to end the cold streak. And no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled for this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Is there anything you saw from defense?
No, Candace, not really. I felt like I was able to impose my will on them, make them adjust.
Before we get
Doncic in at the... Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage on the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Tim Hardaway. Marquise Chris is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Hardaway, no good. Toronto's got 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. They get the rebound. MP got a hand on it. Birch the pass to MP. Goes up again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
At the line.
Good on both. Now here's Dinwiddie. 27 points his last game. Outside Finney-Smith. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith's got 11 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Chris with the ball.
Mommy said
Over
to
MP.
give me a second.
And it's Chris missing.
Mommy said to give me a second.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the basket.
Yes, I have to worry.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
To the inside. MP against Hardaway. Back to Trent. The players just getting bigger and faster. When do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest?
Big on it, right? That piece wasn't
just around the corner.
You're supposed to take a big
It's going to be
piece.
in the next couple years. We're going to see a number of.
Come on. Are you serious?
And how about
You just dig it in.
just saw?
What the heck? Yo, Jakai. Jakai.
Offense thinking twice about taking shots.
Come on.
Snatched up.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than
Get none yet.
Here's VanVleet. Here's MP. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And it's still VanVleet. Good deep. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That free throw good from VanVleet.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Doncic with it. Now guarded by MP. Can't hit that one. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, BA, the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time. I just love the ball movement.
Birch against Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway. Dinwiddie left side. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's MP. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before. But growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game, trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those 2.
Nice. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's MP. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Doncic against Young. Pass to Chris. Right side, Finney-Smith. Count the basket. Finney-Smith's got 13 points.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. Trent with it. There's the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Birch against Dinwiddie. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Trent against Hardaway. Trent, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
We call that finishing with authority, folks. MP, good night.
Outside Finney-Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And the Raptors making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in. MP no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Stolen by MP. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Trent finds MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 12.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play too.
Pass to Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Bullock. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Dinwiddie. Good D by MP.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And the shot's good. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Siakam. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Feel. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Changes here for the Raptors. Birch comes in for Pascal Siakam, and MP subbed in for Barnes. Chris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Hardaway. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. MP is out there with Kim Birch. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's MP. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot.
Dinwiddie against Trent. Outside Finney Smith. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP finds Birch. Over Chris. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bullock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. MP right side. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. MP's got 16.
On offense, MP has been locked in. Just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Outside Finney Smith. Over MP. Finney Smith's shot is off. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Anunoby passes to MP. Misses from short range. Dallas has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 12.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And it's Trent penetrating. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 8 assists here tonight. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit. But it has to be a team effort.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. To the middle. Here's MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
A moment here for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jalen Brunson.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. Looks like there was severe cramping in the thigh, involuntary muscle contractions, which they're trying to alleviate now. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Bullock. Trent against Dinwiddie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Doncic outside. Toronto grabs the miss. MP's. Trent against Hardaway. Here's Birch. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Achua's checked in for Birch. Pass to Chris. Here's Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 9th assist of the game now. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Hardaway against MP. Here's Marjanovic. It's not going to go for him, so the Raptors will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Dallas shooting around 44%. Not bad. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Stolen by MP. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 16 in the second half.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua.
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position.
Hard to find any weakness in Doncic's offensive game. Boy, when this three-point shot is dropping, look out.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
And lead against Dinwiddie. Here's Powell. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Well, Luka Doncic, from the moment he stepped between the lines of the NBA, has flashed incredible potential and skill.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Doncic outside. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right? Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does
Let's meet the visiting team, the Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Javonte Green. At the other, at guard, 6'5".
And David
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a...
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. Green is out there with Vucevic. Then it's White, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Toronto, anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Bulls making a switch here. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Tony Bradley comes in for Green. Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
Rocket 2.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Here's Mikhailuk. A second chance effort. A nice shot by MP.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle, here's Bradley, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bradley. Williams looking around. Outside, Ball. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Ball. Going inside. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now, we've all seen this guy develop. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and more than capable.
And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants
to.
Oh,
you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Caruso, covered by Birch. Outside, Ball. It's good from long range.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Raptors moving the ball around. MP against Bradley. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Ball from long range. No good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Thompson finds Bradley. And the rejection by MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Achua, he's checked in for Ken Burge. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Outside ball. Bulls from the top of the key, and it's MP with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Mikhailuk. Drills it from outside. And the Raptors lead by 14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. Jumping out.
And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Tristan Thompson. Williams is out there with Bradley. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the one spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Ball, the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. Oh, good with the triple.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. It's not a small shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Bucket is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Caruso, the pass the ball. Outside Williams. Over to the left wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Williams. Covered by MP. The kick out to Williams. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP, and MP throws it down.
Scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Ball dishes to Williams. The pass to White. Outside, ball. 5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ball's got 5 now.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, ball absorbs contact very well.
Inside, Williams with the steal. And White kicks to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to White. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Down low. Here's MP. Lock at 6. Trent passes to Birch. And stolen by White. Outside Williams. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Ball dishes to White. Here's Williams. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trent finds Birch. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes looking around. Pass to MP. Back to Barnes. And again, Toronto no luck. Well, Chicago's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. The offensive rebound and the rejection by MP. Raptors leading by 22. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
That's his second 3-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Trying to get open is Thompson. MP grabs the miss.
Now he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
And he comes up with the deuce.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Lonzo Ball. 3 points.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here's DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. Here's Vucevic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
He's a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with power.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Got it. Good job in the low post. DeRozan's got 6.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Inside. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with the team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Feeds it to DeRozan. Over MP.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
That free throw good from Bradley.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
MP, good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. MP's got 8 points in the quarter. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And the dunk by MP.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Ball against Van Vliet. Ball kicks to Caruso. Here's Williams. The shot will not fall. Good defense by MP.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different. But anything to fall.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Van Vliet against Ball. Driving to the basket. Bradley against MP. Now, here's Ball. D right on him. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Rising up with ease there. When MP gets great inside positioning, he leaves no room for error with the slam.
Ball against Van Vliet. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Back to MP. It's stolen by Bradley. And Ball slams it in.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
And so here's Toronto. It's a 16-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside Brent. Outside Williams. Over Young. A shot by Williams, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so it's Toronto with an 18-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got DeRozan, Tristan Thompson is out there with Brent. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 1. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Van Fleet. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto leading by 20. To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
When a few guys in the league can make a lead pass like that, just a fantastic look.
Ball against Van Fleet. Bradley can't get it to go.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And MP throws it down hard.
How about the athleticism from MP on that jam? Putting the defense on notice.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Here's MP. Rebound by the Bulls. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And Bradley gets it to go.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Van Vliet outside. It's Trent on the wing. Down low. MP passes to Young. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barnes. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Barnes against DeRozan. There's the drive. And that one goes long. Toronto leading by 23. MP dishes to Barnes. And they pick up 2. And it's 6 points for Scotty Barnes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Barnes. Second chance shot. And the rejection by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And MP throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Bradley can't get it to go.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
That's just a needless giveaway.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the 4th. The feed to Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Frank, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Thomas passes to Williams. 34 seconds left in the game. Not going to go that time. Good defense by MP. win against Williams. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. 46 points for MP.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on.
It's a great team win tonight. I thought we brought energy from the tip, and that...
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these... Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas
I'm gonna
that
stop you there. No time for chit-chat.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
I wasn't asking a question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well,
no.
I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset to this team.
I don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you.
I just got new play with. Keep on it, my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Never lift the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bait that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I been through run on my.
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Set it up and get started.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Keep it going. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Green, Kevin! That's on you, man!
Watch the screen.
Hey, right here.
Go over it.
Yo, watch him! Get board, get board!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Ball up! Don't let him get it! Hey, good rebound! Get mine, get mine! Yo!
Watch the roll! Get it! Get it! With the foul! Way to grab it! All right, now move out, right here. Move out. Go over it. Hey, watch the pick. 5 seconds. I see him. Board.
Now we're rolling.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
To work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Just like that. One more.
And one.
Hey, I'll see you later.
spacing and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, smooth forward me.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. So much activity in Canada's largest city, Toronto. A world-class look just about ready.
Hey, Brian. Last season, Fred VanVleet.
That it is, Allie. I like that. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Duarte in a... Starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Halliburton, the pass to Warren. From outside, off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Duarte. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, we know MP is a bit of a showman. When he gets to the rim, he's going to make the finish a fierce.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. You have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort. In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. Outside Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. He gets it in there.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Indiana's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Anunoby against Brogdon. Back to Turner. Outside Brogdon. Inside, Warren. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And now the Raptors on the break. Barnes, no good. Indiana leading. Floats one. Oh, MP with a block.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And MP throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The Pacers shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton outside. Brogdon with the ball. Anunoby covering. Here's Duarte. And that's going to be a travel. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Warren. Fields checked in for Brogdon. And Rubio is subbed in for Halliburton. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And they've made it all the way back. Wow. It's just a dynamite run. They took their bumps and lumps earlier, guys, and dusted themselves off and are back at it, fighting hard.
Hield with room to shoot. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Hield on the wing. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Unloads from 13. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now Rubio, 13 points in the win against Milwaukee. Jackson finds Heel. Here's Duarte. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Duarte, no good.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Barnes passes to MP. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Tries again.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Count that one. MP's got 12. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And it's Healed, missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP. Pass to Mikhailuk. Down low. It's intercepted. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
Chris Boucher.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Anunoby against Rubio. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 5-point Raptor lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Healed from outside. Doesn't go for him. MP getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back after this. And the 14th pick in 2014, T.J. Warren, a smooth shooter who puts a little sandpaper in his game, basically.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say,
and no doubt, Warren is not backing down.
And in the past, we've seen him get into it with the likes of Jimmy Butler. I mean, he embraces the challenge.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's MP in at the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Here's Duarte, guarded by Van Vliet. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Pass to Heel. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Just 5 to shoot. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Where was the defense? Can't allow him to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Van Vliet, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Van Vliet against Rubio to the inside. Duarte. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Halliburton right side. Here's Warren. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Warren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense was right there, right in Warren's face, but his craftiness got him the win.
Pass to Barnes for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Warren finds Halliburton. Warren against MP. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Siakam outside. MP. Great positioning on the putback. MP's got 22.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by MP. Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Flushes it down to finish the break.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break.
Pass to Warren. Now Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Healed on the wing. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Siakam. 14 points for him. Trent outside. Now Van Vliet to the middle. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Outside Brogdon. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Field passes to Warren. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from MP. Toronto's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. To the paint. No good there. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebound and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
To the inside. It's stolen by Warren. Outside heel. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Pass to Trent. It's stolen by Halliburton.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Warren with the ball. Outside heel. Here's Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
MP getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Miles Turner, Halliburton. He's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Anunoby. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Warren. Heald's checked in for Brogdon. And Rubio is subbed in for Halliburton. Hield passes to Jackson. And here's Rubio. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Smith. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Smith against Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Rubio against Van Vliet. Out to Hield. And he drives in. Not going to go that time. Toronto's got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to MP. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Hield against Trent. Pass to Duarte. From outside the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Trent outside. On the wing, MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you've got to love MP's resilience battling through the contact there.
Rubio passes to Jackson. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Barnes. Basket's good. Hield's got 15.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Hield. And stolen by Boucher. Here comes Toronto on the push. And MP throws it down.
Defensively, I'm not sure how you match up with MP in the open floor. He just has too many tools, too many options.
Rubio finds Jackson. Now Rubio. 1:21 left in the third quarter here. Soft touch off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Well, you watch Rubio play, and you can't help but love the way he plays. He plays with flair, he plays with joy and enthusiasm. He plays with such an air of effervescence and joy. It's contagious.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Rubio not as flashy as he once was, but he still puts on a show, Clark.
Well, you know, he came into the league and was really, Brian, a breath of fresh air. The no-look passes, the way he pushed it up the floor with kind of reckless abandon. And he's really one of the more likable players in the league and one of the more entertaining as well.
The Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in. Hield with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Turner. Over Trent. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 43 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Throws it up high. Gets stolen by Hield. Rubio against Van Vliet. Turner for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Pass to Smith. The fader. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Van Vliet and
Pacers substitution.
pass to Trent. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Halliburton. Warren with the ball to the middle. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And now the Raptors on the break. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Pacers substitution.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 28% during this 4th quarter. Brogdon against Anunoby. Inside. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. In transition, here they come. Moving it up. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
An incredibly improved player, Pascal Siakam, scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. MP's got 49 in the game. And the Pacers call time here. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Brogdon, the pass to Warren. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Counted. Warren's got 11 in the second half.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Brogdon. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to MP. In low. Rubio with the rebound.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Raptors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Good on the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 14.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Brogdon, count it.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. MP outside. Back to Trent. Down low. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Duarte. Back to Brogdon. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great job on the defensive end tonight, MP. Have you been working on staying down? It looks like you're biting less on.
Yeah, I've been working really hard on that in practice. You all see the games. You know I needed to.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's gonna love to hear you.
I feel like I'm getting adjusted pretty well, to be honest with you. You know,
You got time for any more?
man, I actually got to run, John. But thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, Canada, we stand up.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside. DA, take it away.
Thank you.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Now the starting group for Orlando. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, guard spots filled by Van Vliet. What's the most when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
MP's checked in for the Raptors. Pass to Bamba. Trying to end the drought, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. It's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
Here's Van Vliet. Orlando grabs the miss. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
With the drive, the Magic again can't hit. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, Greg, for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team. And some off-court news, too, for MP. Not long ago, we learned he is partnered with Mountain Dew to be a spokesman for the company.
And Zach LaVine also with Mountain Dew. MP fits their brand perfectly. Makes sense they would work together. And thinking back to MP coming off the bench, he tried to squash any rumor there might be about tension with the coaching staff.
Well, Greg, we had to appreciate someone as young as MP going about this the right way. He said, I think, exactly what the team wanted to hear. The Raptors making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in, 3 on the clock. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. At the live Orlando. Isaac kicks to Anthony. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor. But you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident in.
Here's Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, you know, even when you D him up, Fultz still powers through that defense, especially when he's this close to the rim. You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Anthony against Van Vliet. And stolen by Siakam. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Floats it up for MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Isaac. Good defense by MP. And talking about Fultz, that February 2019 trade sending him Clark to Orlando give Markelle new life.
I agree with you, Kevin. It was good to see him get a fresh start. He actually played in 72 of 73 games that season for the Magic and averaged 12 points and 5 assists. Best of all, he looked like he was enjoying basketball, and that was a great sight to see.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Wagner missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP, no good. The Magic trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Isaac misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that one drops for him.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Siakam inside. Lopez covering. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's MP. And finally they hit one. MP's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Boy, you look at Isaac and all you think.
Magic substitution.
Here's Wagner. He has 6. And stolen by Siakam. Large spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. MP out there with Anunoby. And Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now here's Fultz, defended by Trent.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board and it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And both free throws good for MP.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
Now here's Fultz, defended by Trent. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Floats it up for MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
MP against Isaac, and the basket by MP.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Here's Anthony. He's got 7. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Suggs, he's checked in for Anthony.
Jalen Suggs.
Fultz the pass to Lopez. And here is Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Siakam. Another shot. Lopez with the block. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. Suggs kicks to Wagner. To the paint. The shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Hanging in the air. Easy lift off for MP. So smooth and effortless.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the rejection by MP. Raptors leading by 22. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic LU jam.
Boy, you love everything MP is doing on offense. Going on the attack every chance he gets.
Inside, here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the pass to MP. Back to Van Vliet. Suggs with the steal. To the paint. The shot missing. Good defense by MP. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, you like his court sense, his feel for the game. MP, his IQ, very impressive.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Siakam against Lopez. Back to Fultz. Trying to get open is Lopez. Fultz, no good. Down low. MP passes to Anunoby. Here's Trent. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Trent's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Toronto. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that changes for Toronto. Ken Burch is checked in for Siakam. MP comes in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Mo Wagner comes in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. On the court for Orlando, we've got Isaac. Wagner is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony, and it's Fultz in at the 2 spot.
You know, Ken Burch started his career in the D-League. He was undrafted in 2015. The D-League is now called the G-League, but he played for Sioux Falls. He's a Canada native and was named an all-star in that developmental league, showing promise for the days ahead.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Fultz finds Wagner. Here's Anthony, defended by Trent. Here's Fultz, trying to get open as Lopez. Tries again. Fultz, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Birch kicks to MP. Floats it up for MP.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 4th personal.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Brooks checked in for Flynn. Had to change for the Magic. Harris is checked in for Fultz. It's blocked. On the wing, Isaac. Covered by Barnes. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Raptors ball.
.58 seconds left in the third. MP dishes to Brooks. Back to MP. Brooks finds MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
He hits the second from the line. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Anthony against Brooks. Outside Anthony. Isaac against Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Out to Anthony. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Brooks. Barnes out there with MP. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. Takes it inside. Hampton. And the rejection by MP. Passes it to Birch. Here's Mikhailuk. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors hit again from deep. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
Thank you.
Barnes has got his 6th assist on the night. And stolen by MP. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Magic shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Pass to Okeke. Now here's Hampton. Brooks covering, and the turnover again by Orlando. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Moss against Barnes. Here's MP, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Hampton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Orlando moving the ball around. A nice shot by Okeke.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Toronto with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Harris, bounce pass. Hampton passes to Lopez. He dishes it to Harris. And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Ken Birch. And MP throws it down.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? Scintillating.
Hampton passes to Lopez. Yep, that one goes in there.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here's Hampton. Brooks covering. Hampton passes to Harris. Here's Okeke. And the 3 off target. And the Raptors with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Mikhailuk. Okeke grabs the miss. Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Harris dishes to Hampton. Back to Harris. He kicks to Ross. The pass to Okeke. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
And one team is just the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
The Magic.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 4 for 3. Ross. Toronto grabs the miss. Brooks with it. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Hampton passes to Ross. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
To the inside, and the dunk by MP.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time